Welcome back to another episode of my proof series where I show you why certain things happen in mathematics. This lesson will be focusing on why the derivative of ln of x equals 1 over x. Okay? So, I've seen many ways you can do it where you prove this, but I'm going to do this a certain way because I find it quicker. So you have a function. I'm not going to use limits to solve this. You can, but I don't feel like it. You have your function fx equals ln of x. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to raise both sides to the power of... We're going to put e's on each side and use these as the powers. Okay? Now that might not sound very fancy, but I know it's what you're supposed to do. I know it's not incorrect. So this is what I mean. I'm using fx as the power to an e, and I'm using ln of x as the power of an e. Okay? So once we've done this, firstly, I'll write out a rule. E to the ln of x equals 1. Equals x, I should say. That's just the rule. Look it up in the back of your textbooks, but e to the power of ln of x equals x. It's a very bad x, but it's an x. Okay? So, if you think about it, we just relabel this as x. This side still stays as f of e to the power of fx. Okay, now we're going to derive each side. So find the derivative of e to the fx and the derivative of x. Okay. So when you have e to the power of x, or e to the power of kx, or e to the power of anything, what do? Well, usually the answer stays e to the power of whatever, but then you multiply it by the derivative of whatever's on the inside. When you have e to the power of x and you find the derivative and it's e to the power of x, that's because the derivative of the power, which is x, is 1. So you don't worry about multiplying it by 1. That's why it stays the same. But when you have a function or anything that's other than x, usually when you derive it, you keep it the same, like it stays the same as it comes down, but then you multiply it by the derivative of the inside. Now that would look like this in this case, and the derivative of x is 1. Now I did this because, obviously I was shown this way and taught this way, but I did this. This is done because you want to have the derivative of fx. Because we have fx, but we want the derivative of fx. We want to find the derivative of ln of x. And so we arrange this in a way that it looks like fx equals 1 over e to the power of fx. Now I did this, all I did here was just divided each side by e to the power of fx, which essentially just drags on the other side and takes it from a multiply to the other side and divides it. Now, let's rewrite this. 1 over e to the power. We said fx. We said way back here that fx was ln of x. So technically, we can just sub in ln of x for fx. And we get this. Now I also said that e to the power of ln of x is x. So therefore, e to the power of ln of x is 1 over x. Therefore, if a function is ln of x, the derivative is 1 over x. Okay? Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day. See you around.